This week's parsha begins with the pasuk Vayiyu Chayei Sora Meya Shana Esrim Shana V'Sheva Shanim Shnei Chayei Sora. And these were the years of Sora, 100 years, 20 years, and 7 years. These were the years of Sora. And Rashi comments, why does it say year by each individual number? It doesn't just say 127 years. To tell us that when she was 100, she was like 20 as far as sin is concerned. She was pure of sin. And when she was 20, she was like 7 as far as beauty was concerned. Then the pasuk reiterates Shnei Chayei Sora. These are the years of Sora, to tell us that they were all equally good. So the Rebbe asks, what is this idea that they were all equally good add to what was said before? We already said that she was at 100 like 20, etc. And second of all, what does it mean that they were equally good? Isn't a person supposed to grow in his service of Hashem? And the very fact that at 100, Sarah was like 20 years old, doesn't that suggest that she actually grew immensely in her service of God, that she could keep that same level of purity even though so many things have happened in between, etc., as we all know from our own life and challenges that we face at times in our service of Hashem? And the Rebbe explains that the very lesson is like, the message is, number one, when a person is serving Hashem, he has to realize that it's not just something that's happening right now, but rather this has bearings on the future. When Sarah was serving God at 20, she was preparing also to serve God at 100. Meaning, she was focused on not only the difference it's going to make now, but how is that going to help her grow and reach the next level in her service of Hashem. And at the same time, a person should also be aware that what a person missed and didn't complete, ultimately they're all equally good. And therefore, a person in a later state of his service of Hashem can make up if, God forbid, he missed something before. But a person might say to himself, if I missed, I can always make it up. So why is it so important to place such an emphasis on doing it right now? So therefore the pasuk tells us, Shana. It lists each state of time individually to tell us that when I'm doing it now, I have the responsibility to give it all I've got, to do it perfectly, and in this way maximize the potential of what I'm doing right now. The lesson for us is obvious, how we're meant to serve Hashem and how we're meant to be focused on our growth constantly and moving on and moving further, and how we could always make up if, God forbid, we've missed anything. And we bear in mind, what we're doing now is preparing us for that great time, any moment when Mashiach comes. The avodah we do now is going to make all the difference then. And the avodah we do then will also have an influence on what we are doing now. So we're looking forward to see you here in Yerushalayim any moment. Welcome back home with Mashiach now.